Welcome to AG Chelsea TV. In today's video we'll start with Chelsea wants Lionel Euro to replace Thiago Silva. Chelsea have set their sights on signing Lille youngster Lionel Euro as they look to bring in a long-term successor to Thiago Silva. According to reports, the West London club have already spent heavily on new centre-backs under their new ownership, bringing in the likes of Wesley Fofana, Benoit Badiashile and Axel Disasi, but the looming departure of Thiago Silva will necessitate yet another defensive signing, with the Brazilian set to leave Stamford Bridge when his contract expires at the end of the season. Chelsea have already raided League One on countless occasions over the past few years, and now the Evening Standard are reporting that they want to make Euro their latest recruit. The 18-year-old has enjoyed a brilliant breakout campaign for the French side, playing in all but one of Lille's league games as they have moved up to fourth in the table, and they are only 4 points off second. Euro is a precocious, ball-playing, modern centre-back, averaging 62 passes per game, the most of any player aged 23 or under in League One. While he has also netted twice, he fits the exact mould of young, up-and-coming talent that Chelsea's recruitment team have prioritised. However, Chelsea are far from the only club who have been alerted to Euro's talent, and both Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid are also interested in him. PSG are expected to make a big play to lure him to the Parc des Princes in the summer, having shifted their recruitment approach to target young, homegrown, French talent, while transfer advisor Luis Campos is well aware of Euro from his time at Lille. Chelsea will give Pochettino another year. Chelsea will give Mauricio Pochettino another year in charge amid rumours he could lose his job. According to former West Ham striker Frank McAvenny, the Blues have had another season to forget despite reaching the League Cup final, which they lost to Liverpool, as Pochettino's side languish in 11th position in the Premier League table. Chelsea are currently just one place higher than they finished their disastrous 2022-23 campaign. But their 3-2 victory over Newcastle United on Monday night has eased some of the pressure on Pochettino. There have been rumours that Pochettino could be replaced in the summer by Todd Boehly because of the lack of progress, but McAvenny reckons they will give him more time to mould his side. "I think Chelsea will give him next year," McAvenny told Football Insider. "I think he will have the summer to sign more players. It must be so hard for him there. Pochettino has a great reputation, but he's not setting the world on fire there. There must be something installed at Chelsea that's just not right. They used to be a big club when Roman Abramovich was there. It must be hard as a manager having so many players. It must be soul-destroying, but Poch will get the summer to clear some of the players out." Pochettino was branded a flake by former Crystal Palace chairman Simon Jordan, after he calmly responded to Gary Neville calling Chelsea blue billion-pound bottle jobs in the aftermath of the Carabao Cup final. Asked to expand on his assessment of Pochettino, Jordan told TalkSport, "Look at his interviews after games. He's a flake. Look at the way he lets Gary Neville get away with." Tripe said about his team, "That's flaky. You want managers to be a bit more robust." Neville said dreadful things about Chelsea being bottle jobs in the final, and his attitude is, "I respect Gary." Well, I wouldn't respect Gary if I was him after he issued that comment. I wouldn't respect him as a person. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano recently gave an update on Chelsea's stance over Pochettino's future. He wrote in his Court Offside column, "Still, all the information I'm getting is that Chelsea decided to go for Pochettino because they feel he is the right man for this project, and they know it's going to take time. This is something Pochettino is repeating in public but also in private with his conversations with people at the club. It's a young team, so they still need to learn and develop. Of course, everyone at Chelsea wants results as soon as possible. They feel this is a club that has a history of winning trophies, and Pochettino is aware of that too, but it takes time. So, nothing has changed at Chelsea. They still trust Pochettino, so he is not at risk at Stamford Bridge. They will keep trusting the manager, the owners and directors all together. As I said, however, Chelsea want to see improvement. They are not happy with the same disappointing results, the same mistakes and these kind of things. They want to see a better level, like they saw against Arsenal, Tottenham and Manchester City. But with a young team you have to be patient." Ben Chilwell is back to training. England manager Gareth Southgate has included injured Chelsea defender Ben Chilwell in his list for the upcoming international friendlies against Brazil and Belgium. The former Leicester defender has missed the last 2 games for the Blues due to a knee injury, but Southgate has hinted at an imminent return by naming him in the squad for this month's games. Southgate told reporters, "We are hopeful that Ben comes through this week with Chelsea in training." Chilwell had earlier missed 3 months with a hamstring issue, and Chelsea boss Mauricio Pochettino confirmed he was seeing a specialist after a knee problem in training recently. He told reporters last Friday, "Yes, we are suffering this kind of negativity in terms of injuries, but we cannot stop believing and stop working. We need to give confidence to the players who will play on Monday. We need to wait until Ben Chilwell, sees the specialist. I hope it's not a big issue, but I prefer to be cautious and wait." The England defender's return will be a massive lift to the West London club, who take on Leicester this weekend in the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup. Reece James, Wesley Fofana, and Christopher Nkunku are all ruled out due to injuries, so having Chilwell competing with Marc Cucurella for a starting slot would do the team a world of good. In other news, Cole Palmer, who has been sensational since signing on from Manchester City in the summer, has kept his spot in England's squad after making his debut last November. Conor Gallagher has also been rewarded for his continual excellence for the Blues. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support AG Chelsea TV.